Don't question him. He's swarthy and Quebecois.
Okay, stream has started. Hello, everybody. We're playing Fellowship, and I won't pimp the Kickstarter because this game was funded. Hooray. Woo! So, last time we played, they basically got rid of one of the generals of the game by defeating him and then taking his source of power. And Bobbin was like, yeah, let's take that fucking general away from him. And now he is basically going to be the story's Prince Zuko.
Exciting.
I made quite an impression on him. Or rather, I made an impression with him.
I remember a lot of anime happened, and it was very exciting.
I broke the sky.
Yeah, that was pretty anime. You summoned a spirit bomb.
And so I gave these guys in between the 2 weeks that we...
Actually, it was more like Hellfire.
Whatever, man.
I gave these guys the options in the 2 weeks that we weren't playing if they wanted a free fellowship in return for the Overlord getting a free advancement to his goals, because the fellowship would basically take a week of what equates to rest, and the rules have been changed a little bit.
A week of alcoholism.
Mm-hmm. And they agreed to it, so they now have a fellowship with Treeburg, which the name of the town. And
Treely Place.
Yep.
Treeburg.
I think they have chosen Big Friend as their option.
Listen, does anyone really have a super good idea for robot arms? Yes or no? Okay. No one wants a robot arm.
Okay.
So
I need to drag open my my new improved version of the rules. October 5 draft. There we are. Wait, no, that's not the right one. Fellowship playbooks. There we go. I think this is the right one.
Quick left, Kalon.
All right. So they chose Big Friend, and I said right before we started streaming this, if they chose that, they could either have the ogre that ogre thing as it was written, or they could have a treant friend named Danny Trevito.
Yes. This is the best idea. I want to have a tree friend.
And I'm pretty sure Swarna is the person who has the 2 bonds with the reskinned ogre.
Yeah.
Because she beat him in an arm wrestling contest.
Trevito or Treeho?
Trevito, Danny DeVito.
Those are both good puns.
You missed the best pun possible. Trium Leafson.
Nope.
No. Because I want to do the Danny DeVito voice. Get your sword! Get the sword! Get it!
Oh no, wait, no, if that's gonna happen, nope.
No.
Oh boy, no.
I'm pretty sure taking that character counts as advancing the Overlord's goals.
Oh boy, nope, now it's just an ogre.
Now it's just
an ogre. Oh boy, nope, if you're gonna do that voice, no way, Jose.
Alright, okay.
Alright, I can only have one bond with it, because I'm a giant.
Alright. And then the Overlord, before we start the game proper, we're going to cut away to look at what's happening with the Overlord as he advances his plans. And basically, the camera pans to what looks like to be a giant castle or temple, and the Overlord himself is walking up the steps to it. And yes, he is actually walking and not like flying or whatever. He's flanked by a couple of basic guards that he just keeps there for show, because who's he going to need protection from? He walks up to a mysterious figure that's hiding in the shadow, and he says, "Have you given any consideration to the proposal that I presented?" And the person in the shadow says, "Yes." And that's where it cuts off.
Your way leads to the dark side.
Yes, about to fucking say, fucking Palpatine.
Alright.
Damn it, Kalon.
Yeah. Well, he is a
Only
wizard.
a master of evil.
And we're going to cut back to these guys who have liberated Treeburg from the oppression of the Overlord. Not that the Overlord really cares about Treeburg in the long run. But who cares? Fellowship. They've got big ogre friend now. He was living in the woods, and when he saw how bad the devastation happened, he like, well, shit, I don't really have a home anymore. His name is Lork.
Cool.
Lork.
His name's Lork?
Lork.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, why do you get to decide that? It's our fellowship.
Okay, what do you want his name to be?
Yeah,
I don't
no
know.
French orcs,
Everybody's. I
Kalon.
think everybody's going to be kind of quiet. Let me turn Mumble up. I'm sorry about that. I keep forgetting that because otherwise I
Because
could.
orc is just the name of an orc in France. No orc.
Oh, lame.
Ugh.
Someone come up with a better name. I'm bad at names. Hurry up. Or it's gonna be Lork forever.
Nope, I can only name things anime.
Stumpture.
Alright.
Stump
What was
chewer.
that?
Stumpture.
Perfect. I like it.
He got drunk one day. It's an interesting story.
All right. Maybe one day he will tell it, but for right now,
No. He's never allowed to speak ever
right
again.
now he's he. It's like, damn it, my home is pretty much fucking ruined. I guess I'll follow you guys because you look like you're willing to fuck some shit up.
I beat him in an arm wrestling contest,
Yeah.
so clearly I'm the superior being.
Yeah.
Yeah, and don't forget that the Overlord does not represent all NPCs in this
Yeah.
game. It is up to the person whom the ogre is the companion of to characterize the ogre.
Okay.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. I gotta watch some anime after this. I did not know that I was gonna be put on the spot like this. So tough.
You have.
Hoger?
You have.
Bad. Okay, let's start this again. No more puns.
All right. So, what do you want to do? You've just recently liberated Treeberg, and you are trying to decide your next move.
I'm gonna keep.
I have the idea that, we've gotten the support of a large orc city, but we need more support if we're going to fight against the evil empire. So I propose we find other equally worthy allies for our cause.
That's a good idea.
Unfortunately, I'm a stranger here, so I wouldn't know any, and it would be up to you guys to identify an equally warlike group which would be helpful in this situation.
Well, there's those humans who.
Yeah, those guys are jerks.
Yeah. Well, I mean, sometimes they're okay. Like this one time, I went to see them, and I drank so much I passed out, and then their city was gone. It was great. It was really good. We should go back there.
By the way, don't forget to write in the ogre's stats on your sheet.
Yes, I did. I got him here.
Let's
Oh man,
see.
this guy's gonna come into battle with me forever.
Roll for win the fuck are you?
It's got 4 stats. It's particularly powerful.
Yes, it's coming into battle with me at all times. Anywho, the humans are pretty good. They got these things called horsies and elephants, I guess. I don't know. But, you can cook up an elephant and it's pretty delicious. We can maybe find them. They're probably not garbage. I guess the elves are an option, and then that's it. That's literally all the people on this planet, and that's it.
Until someone else joins.
Literally all the people on this planet. Yep. I'm in favor of trying to find.
One of your companions goes, "What about the orcs, ma'am?"
The orcs are okay. Yeah, no.
No, not the orcs. What about the dwarves, ma'am?
No,
but what
we don't
now?
talk about them. Those jerks are jerks, and they don't exist. And let's go find the humans. I briskly walk off.
Yep, yeah, let's ride for the humans. I get on my unicorn that totally exists and I don't keep forgetting about.
Okay.
Don't you also have something else?
Yeah.
Just the unicorn.
Yeah, he has,
No, I have a
he has a
dog.
Pomeranian.
Just a small shit dog Pomeranian.
Ah, Velveeta Bloodfucker, the Pomeranian.
No, I wish I was that good at naming things like that one guess.
Yes.
All right.
No, we gotta keep going.
So the thing about humans is that aside from the heir, which we have a new player in, he's going to be playing the heir. We'll be introducing him very soon. Aside from the kingdom that the heir controls, there are like a lot of other settings. There are a shitload of human kingdoms, and they're all pretty much different from each other. So,
But with this being a whole damn planet and all,
yeah. So, which human settlement?
No, it's got standard RPG settings going. Medieval Europe land, Land, Future World.
So, which?
One that's a carnival for some reason.
So which?
Japan.
human settlement do you want to ride for?
I want to try to find the one I got drunk in and then that moved.
All right, which
That sounds like a good idea.
which one is that? Oh.
I don't know. I don't
okay.
remember the name.
Well, I was kind.
Yeah, I'm trying to get.
The thing is, I was planning on having you guys run into that one on the way
Perfect.
to the one that you want to go. Next one you want to go to?
Yeah,
I
I think
purposely set off in a direction.
that settlement was called Dave.
I've got an alternative.
Dave's a good name for a settlement.
We can just go to ley lines. I don't know. We did something with ley lines last time.
Yeah, I could use my tablet to hack into the rudimentary GPS system that orbits the planet, and thus use a look closely roll in order to locate our settlement.
All right, roll for it.
And my sense is 0, so let's see.
Yep.
Oh boy.
5.
Actually, it turns out when you log into your tablet to access the GPS system, the satellites seem to be either down or destroyed. You can't tell which.
No, wait, shit.
Mhm.
No, that's not a global positioning system. That's a global porn system.
Damn it! Playboy's not providing nudes anymore.
I could just hand my tablet off to the next. I could just hand my tablet off to the next person. Have them roll a look closely.
I also have sense 0.
I don't really do technology. No. I got my
Okay.
sword. And I
Well, it's
also
just a
don't-
point and click system.
Well, I'll
see
look
what
at
my
the porn
sense
too.
is.
Even the ogre could use it.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at porn.
No, he's super stupid. All right, I have sense 1. I'll take it. I sigh as I put my sword away. And I will try and look closely at this.
Okay, roll for it.
I got an 11.
Okay, so somehow Swarna manages to find and hack into the one satellite orbiting the planet that the Overlord hasn't destroyed, so that way he can use it. And
It's an orcish spy satellite.
yeah, there we go. That works.
I slowly delete all mention of dwarf
All right. So
cities.
what 2 questions do you want to ask?
Oh man.
No, it's
I've never
3
rolled
questions.
anything.
It's 3 questions. That's right. And keep in mind the look closely list has changed.
Yeah, I'm looking at the new stuff. What's here that I can use to my advantage, I guess? Is the starting question?
Well, thanks to your ability to hack into the fucking satellite, you get shortest route to the nearest ley line. It's still
Perfect.
it's still going to take an assload of time to actually get there. It's not close. None of them are close per se. This is the closest, but it's going to take a while.
All right. What here is a threat or a danger to me?
That closest ley line is directly under the control of the Overlord right now. Like it is super protected, and probably even more so now that he has lost one of the few ley lines that he did not control.
All right. Or what looks like it is hiding something.
Ooh.
Man, I should read these questions before I ask them.
Or what looks like it is hiding something.
Yep. I guess the ley line is something.
Yeah. It actually looks like the map itself is hiding something because like it doesn't.
Well, couldn't we just apply that to, check up on what the Overlord's doing?
It's incredibly good resolution.
Doing there or actually
they're building
yes,
nukes at the ley line.
as you look through,
Like zoom and enhance.
I've got a way to tie this into the thing that we need to get the air up. As you look through the GPS, you see randomly that very close by is that what looks like to be a city-sized camp just nearby, like not even 20 miles away.
Oh man, let's go get drunk.
Yep.
I set off in that direction because I found what I was looking for.
I boldly spur on by Unicorn, who I think I call Siegfried.
But I still haven't found what I'm looking for.
I should have rolled that card down. God damn it.
All right, I'm going to this city. Last time I was there, I got super fucking drunk, and then it just disappeared. So I assume it's magic.
All right.
Oh man, Arthur's gonna love this
I'm not going to
place. It's all
I'm
wizards.
not going to make Ceciltron wait any longer by like having some fucking set piece come in. So you managed to get to that camp city, no problem. And Cecil, go ahead and describe what it normally looks like, because you and I discussed this, and it is going to not look like this for much
For when we arrive.
longer.
Oh boy.
Right. Okay. Just 1 second. Was it just me, or was Kalon cut a lot there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, it
it's
was.
fine.
It
Okay,
happens when he starts streaming.
I don't know why I'm streaming
I
at
got the gist of it, so I know what he said.
I'm streaming at 250 kilobytes. So it's like I have no clue what I can do to make it better.
Wish harder.
I'm trying.
You are all brought before the leader of this camp.
No, not no,
Um,
no. Describe.
No.
Just describe the city.
The city.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
the city itself.
Setting the stage before we can actually start moving the actors.
Of course. It is the largest tent city you've ever seen, and that's going by lot
Husband's
because you
bad book,
were
boy.
there for Space Woodstock,
The second
Now-
largest tent city I've ever seen.
possibly. A collection of yurts, huts, tents, and fire. Every third tent seems to be on fire, much to the dismay of the women, children, men running around screaming.
No two people are not. Aww. Anyway,
The nomads have clearly set up at this location, not really out of choice. It's a shitty location. Bottom of a ravine, no clear water. And you also notice another thing. Fortifications abandoned around the camp, facing towards the inside of the camp. Someone has starved them out.
You know, I really wouldn't say it's the bottom of a ravine if it's the largest tent city we've ever seen.
It's a big ravine. Or valley,
Yeah, but at that point it's a canyon.
a canyon. I
and
call
that's
it
the
that,
second
sure.
biggest ravine I've ever seen.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
A canyon, but not.
The vagina
The
joke.
smell of blood, smoke, and wood fire is in the air.
All right, and Cecil, I
Burning
forgot
flesh?
that as a bond with you, and I'm going to say that you have killed someone important to me.
The Overlord, that is?
Yeah.
All right.
You don't have to write that down. That's like bonds are a
Oh,
one-way
right,
thing.
right, they're
yeah.
one way. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to have forged and well, if Sworna has been with you
Yeah.
in your city before, you could have forged a bond with Sworna
Yeah,
before the game starts.
she
so
mentioned that.
yeah, do you want to do that?
Yeah, I'm gonna start one. I'm gonna say, Sworna has a bad history with my people, and I can see why.
It's not my fault.
You
I
drank
drank-
the
I can
entire
see
tent!
why.
Yes, I know. I'm so sorry. Not sorry. Exciting.
It was fermented yak's blood and milk.
Oh, it's my favorite. It's what they used to sacrifice at my temple.
It is tasty.
All right. Since he's describing the city as being on fire and everything, above the city, you can actually see there's this giant, about the size of aircraft carrier, and there are transports constantly coming up and going down, and you see large lines of people being herded into these. Like, they have mostly given up, much to their chagrin, and they're just being loaded and sent to this ship and everything. Yep. What?
Sorry.
Just like in Battlefield Earth.
I'm just feeling a little chagrined.
Listen, I'm trying not to mention
it.
it. Let's
Fuck it.
move on.
I'm-
Spell chagrin.
I'm
with
bad at
SH.
words, okay? We all know this.
Okay, let's put it this way. You spelled Yale with a 6.
All right.
There are people herded, and it looks like successful invasion and that they're gathering slaves and just transporting them in huge collections up to this ship.
Yeah, just like Africa.
Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa!
Fucking wow!
Whoa.
That
Hey.
may be Southrons, but that's a
Don't
little
blame
on the
Heave.
nose.
He's not the one who was on the nose.
Do you know who captured the most African slaves? Fucking other African people.
Yeah. All right, let's leaving that behind us.
All right, and
It's nothing like I remembered it.
and every once in a while you can hear in the distance like horrible banshee screams. Like they're definitely not human. So,
Time to be the big purple savior.
yep. Cecil,
Welcome.
where is your character right now? We're gonna give you the spotlight since these guys have had it for the entire session, pretty much.
I am sitting on my throne in the shambles of the royal tent. I watch as my people are being dragged out, my guards helpless to stop them.
All right. What's your character's name, by the way? I want to.
I am the last great king, Kagan Khan. Khan of all Khans, lord of deserts, plains, and jungles, master of Mumakil and Horse. I am the leader of the Haradrim, the Southrons.
All right. I'm gonna call you K.
That's a shameful name. You must call me Khan, for it is both my name and title.
Well, he is the Overlord. We call him Crunchy.
I will actually call you Khan, but I was just yeah. All right. So, I'm trying to think of how to get these guys to you because I'm pretty sure they wouldn't be allowed to just waltz into the city in the middle of slave herding.
What? You say you have seen strangers? I will ride out and meet them. Perhaps they are the mercenaries I called for 2 months ago.
These oppressors are very nice about this whole taking slave thing, so they just letting the king ride around.
Someone has to sign the peace.
Who says they're letting him?
Everett did say I was letting them. However, if you want to, you can go ahead and roll a sense to try and convince them to let you go out and oversee the situation and then possibly escape.
Wonder if dice float in beer.
Sense. Okay, give me a sec.
Talk sense is either grace, sense, or wisdom.
Yeah, so the thing is, I'm wondering if this would fall under the whole yes, my liege type thing.
Oh, okay.
Since the Overlord did show me royal treatment, there was a peace signed, or a surrender rather.
Yeah.
It would just let me go.
But, like, you hated the fact that happened, but...
Of course I hate it. But someone has to look to the survival of the herds and the people.
They'll do it immediately, because some people, if they are a companion... No, it would not fall under that, since it is specifically the Overlord's people keeping an eye on you.
Okay, let's use sense then. Let's, right, that's 2 dice.
What, you don't feel like dazzling them?
Discretion's the better part of valor here. 2 dice.
Yep.
That's a 7.
7. They do as you ask to the best of their ability. All right, so
Let me go. I must ride and hunt.
No, that you're looking at the typo again. It's still there. It's supposed to be 10 plus, and then the middle one is 9 to 7.
no, I'm seeing 7 plus. He rolled a what? A 7?
Yeah, but I think what he's saying is it's a typo.
Yeah,
Oh,
on a 7
on a
plus,
9 on a 9 minus. Okay, you owe
yeah,
them
on
a
a 9 or
favor.
less, you owe them a favor.
Like I said, there's
Right.
typos under
Yeah.
nonsense.
Yeah, it's very weird, but it's supposed to mean like if you get a 7 or
Yeah.
over, they'll do what you want. But if it's 9 or under, then it's
Yeah,
you owe them a favor. It's very weirdly worded. It should just literally
Yeah.
say
Okay.
7 plus and then 9 to 7 or whatever. Very confusing.
Yeah, 10 plus, 9 to 7,
yeah.
6
All right.
minus. If it were
Right.
just ordered like that, it would be a lot more obvious.
Yeah.
Well, Do them
So
a favor.
you're asking quite a bit to go out, and because they are rather suspicious that this is to try and escape or whatever, and they're kind of right. But looking at it, they're like, they say, "We'll let you go, but you must be escorted by 4 guards at all times, and you have to be chained to your horse."
What about a bribe?
Fine.
What if he just pays a price using a
mean,
gear
that
item
could
as a
work.
bribe?
If you do not recognize that my horse is part of my life and I need no chain to bind to myself to it, then I shall follow your request.
Okay, so you agree to the armed guard, and the being chained to your horse thing.
Sure.
All right. So you get on your horse. They put iron shackles on you, and they attach it to the horse, and they start walking with
Well, they can't shackle my hands because this is specifically I said I wanted to go
okay.
hunting.
Okay.
Kind
Yeah, but
of need
they,
my hands.
they shackle your legs then.
That's easy. That's child's play. It's horsing around.
I'll break them. Boo,
Probably a
boo.
childhood dare in this kind of society.
I can't wait till you fail your grace check after all this smack talk.
And you are
Don't worry,
escorted
if push comes to shove.
by 4 humans and 2 Gruul, orc, elf hybrid things.
Perfect.
Not Gruul, but die.
Mm.
And you two, and like the horrible shrieking as well, but like it's closer so to you because you're actually in the city proper, and all the shrieking is coming from in the city, so you still hear it, and it just kind of unnerves you a little. So now that you are being escorted towards the edge of the city, and it's going to take a while, the rest of you guys, as you're looking at the city, you notice a really fine horse being ridden by what looks like to be a very important man, and he's being escorted by like 6 dudes. Most of them would not be able to hurt Swarna.
Oh man, I know that guy. I know that guy. I know that guy. Guys, that's Emperor of Kings. Oh man, I love that guy. He's great. He's Emperor of Kings, and his name is Emperor of Kings. This guy is great. He almost dragged me under the table once, the last time I was here.
It looks like he's in the company of some particularly bad fellows.
I mean, well, we can go help him out, right? Like, I
Yeah.
know this guy. He's like one
Okay.
of my friends.
Let's go help him out. I draw my magical folding chair.
Yes, I pull out my sword, Bloodshitter Girl Killer, which is totally magic.
Hang on. I think we should set an ambush.
I mean, always planning. Fine. I like that.
Oh, ambush, eh? I say, unfolding my chair.
Oh my god. Alright, how are we going to set this ambush up? I'm actually super curious about this.
Okay, so we're on the top of a ravine and we're going in,
I mean,
but he's coming out.
I could have the ogre, I could have Stump Chewer cause a distraction by pushing a boulder. Don't see ogres around this part too much. That'd be pretty distracting. Yeah?
Or we could just hide behind some trees and then jump them.
I mean,
Jump him. Yes, perfect.
yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna climb up in a tree so I literally jump on them.
I'm going to set up my folding chair by the edge of the path so I can literally jump from.
Perfect.
I'm going to hide behind a tree so that my magic can jump them.
Alright.
All right.
Climbing up this tree. This is gonna be fucking
Okay,
great.
I have
Alright,
the folding chair here.
Oh god, I need to find this. What are the stats for the ogre again? Because he can't I don't think he'd be very good
Oh,
at
you're right.
hiding
You're right. He is.
and climbing.
Yeah, he's giant strength, tough as nails. Okay. Stump Chewer, listen, you lived in a forest literally all your life. So, please, for the love of fucking God, fucking hide, you fucking piece of shit. Come on. What do I have to do here? Come on, man. You don't have to
He's
actually
holding a
climb
stick in front of his
Hide
face.
behind one of these boulders.
Okay, listen.
You see his head coming at you. Hit it with the rock.
Yes, do what Arthur is saying. Arthur's smart. He's a wizard.
I like to use my hands better.
He helped me make my sword.
I got the reference.
Oh my god!
I got the
No,
reference.
why is this guy? This guy's following us. I hate it.
No,
So
it doesn't seem very sportsmanlike.
All right, perfect. Go fucking hide behind a boulder. And
He
just
goes and
stay
hides
there.
behind a boulder, which is a better move than hiding behind a tree, which would be like
I
like
mean-
a cartoon.
I mean, he's gonna. If our ambush fails, he's gonna be our backup ambush because he's a whole ambush by himself. So I'm excited about this. All right, guys, let's go team fellowship.
All right, and the six people escorting this King of Kings starts walking up towards the tree / boulder that you are hiding behind.